following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I like this.
I'm sure they are working on yours even as we speak. Glares at the German.
Glares just blame the Germans.
Yeah, I do.
What have they ever... Oh.
Perhaps it would be best to attire it in something that would cover it up.
Ant. You mean her, right?
Nope. Apparently not. Listen, I will need to show you how to get back here from the outside. And my only hope is that if you're discovered, you will implicate me directly.
Implicate you directly.
So she gets disbanded from her position and gets to be proactive in the field.
I mean, that could happen.
Oh, she might never work again.
No, we don't waste perfect assets.
I hardly think they'll be putting you back out in the field. I suppose you're right.
There's always another desk.
Look, don't screw up.
I'll try not to.
Be heroes. Not anything else.
So, where are we staying between times? Are we coming back here, aren't we?
Yeah.
And you want him captured alive, yes?
If you can.
I would prefer to.
I am sure you would do very well.
Are you going to join us?
Well, I hardly think we can just let this run around on the streets. It's all undisguised. It would cause a panic.
So we need a disguise for her. Diana, what sort of disguise would you like, since you should have some input in it?
I am not a superhero.
Well, while you are here, you are.
You also are.
What am I supposed to do?
Help,
Help.
But
as you
that-
always do.
You did that thing with your hand.
And it did lots.
Well, it's Uber Rocket.
It failed to work.
Also, your investigation ability is quite high.
Oh my god. Look, just whip up something for her, would you? And we'll see what we can do. Now, beds, this way.
Thank you.
Of
Oh,
course.
I'm on follow.
Okay, hero of the people, Xander Magruder. Here is a lovely room. There are 2 beds in it, and by beds I mean bed rolls.
Yeah.
And the room is otherwise empty. Shove. Sveltina Inverter Abobobob.
Uh-huh.
There are 2 beds in this place too, by which I mean there are 2 bed rolls. Shove.
Oh.
Right. See you in the morning.
I do have one request that you probably will disagree with, but I need somewhere to play video games.
I'll see what I can do.
Please.
Americans.
Good night. See you in the morning. Is there a place we can use the bathroom?
No. Just hold it.
What?
Is there any place to use bathroom?
No. Sorry. There isn't. That's not the purpose of this room. Just hold it. You'll be sleeping. What could go wrong?
We can't even shower before.
The shower's back there in the alcove.
You mean the gas?
It's also a shower. Just set it to suds.
Can we get word to our...
No. Technically, you're not here, remember? And wouldn't it be suspicious if the Cold Rock Super Squad showed up at the exact time Hero of the People and friends did? In the same place? Think, McFly.
Oh, I meant our shark-faced friend you departed us from.
We won't be talking to her.
I will have to work that into it somehow.
Just tell her I am thankful for all of her help.
Yes, well, I will see you in the morning.
Of course. We should get some rest.
I'm sorry. You have been trapped in here with me.
I don't mind spending time with you.
Really? It seems to me you wish to avoid me.
I don't want to avoid you. What makes you think that?
Because you avoid me.
I only avoid you when you're spending time with Xander because I thought you wanted alone time with him.
I did, once. But it is obvious that I cannot compete with others.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do not be. I haven't learned much about myself lately.
I hope they're good things.
They are not.
Oh. Is there anything I can do?
There are many things you can do.
No, to help you.
Probably not.
Can we still be friends?
If you wish.
If you don't mind. Oh, now that you've decided that you're not wanting to you're just friends with Xander, I'll try and spend some more time with
It was
you.
not my decision. He made these decisions for me.
I think he likes you, he's just not very good at talking to women.
He must be. I have heard much about his previous relationships. I cannot compete in this pool, you understand. And before the island, I was not even thinking about that kind of thing. But I am imperfect.
We're all
and must
imperfect.
be weak to give in to such thoughts. I am even now disappointed that I was unable to secure a deeper relationship. It was never something I wanted. But now I am unhappy. Is that not tragic?
You don't need to give up on it if you still have feelings.
It is not a unilateral decision process.
Would it help if I said he's admitted to liking you?
It would not. It only makes me feel more certain that other women already have a claim on him.
I don't think they do. But it's your choice as well. I'm not going to try and push you into anything.
We should talk more about you.
Okay, what would you like to know?
How long have you been like this?
Since I was 18 years old, pretty much. You mean a mutant, right?
In America, it must be very scary.
Being a mutant or being from a Russian area?
Being a mutant.
It is.
You must have to keep secret from everyone. Because in America, being a mutant is illegal.
Well, using your powers is illegal.
Sensible.
You can register as a mutant and promise not to use your powers, and you do get granted a few more, privileges as long as you, stay the course and don't actually get caught using your powers. But I couldn't do that.
Better to not be thought of as a filthy mutant. Scorned and spurned and scourged away from the rest of the people.
I just felt like I needed to use these abilities to help because there's a lot of bad mutants out there that want to use their abilities to do bad things.
Bad things such as...
You know, robbing places, hurting people. And I mean, if I have the ability to try and stop people doing that, I should be able to, right? Like bad mutants using their powers for selfish personal gain and hurting people to do it.
Why is there a spoon?
Because it's in the ice cream.
Ah. This is your power.
My power is creating... No, I keep it cold.
At least we will not starve.
No, that's why I got the ice cream when we found it in the Zeppelin.
Hey, you two.
I am sure they are talking about much.
Girl stuff.
Or the things that have been kept from her.
I'd like to talk to her more about it, but we haven't had a chance.
I promised her I would tell her what was going on. But it is better if you do.
It's tough as well because of who she is as well. We have to be careful.
Yes, well, she already now knows too much for us to be protected in that way. If things go poorly with her...
I trust her.
Of course.
But it's the others that may be a problem.
That may come to her aid. Whether she wants them or not.
No, she said she got rid of the tracking device.
Ah, yes, good. This gentleman is
Can I roll?
No. You might as well stop asking.
Yeah, you could get a form. We can't have that.
And it's not so much theft that is the problem, but the disappearing of the more significant heroes concerns me.
I'm concerned. Like, there's nothing left. There's nothing.
Maybe his power allows him to take people or things away with him, like under his swish of the cloak, and they're gone. Or he has very big pockets, like Lana seems to have.
Her huge,
Big
round,
pockets.
juicy pockets.
But even the information from the
Her succulent, prominent pockets.
from the superheroes that have survived.
Well, it's just a vague
Lump
description.
swinging pockets.
Not even a vague
I use
description. though.
pickpocket.
That one.
Only artists render it. So he knows when he has to employ his abilities, and he does not use anything that would give him away.
But
when
does he
does
have
not
abilities?
He would have to have something, surely, to... maybe he is an alien, or a robot of some kind. But he must have some capability if he is spiriting away 16 heroes.
Or disintegrating them?
Yes, well, let us hope it is not that one. Given our failure to save the adequate 6, I would like to save at least some of these heroes.
We didn't have a chance to say the adequate. So
No, we
there was
did
no
not.
opportunity.
And nothing gained from the opposite party either.
I don't know. Something feels weird. I don't know what's. Oh, it's going to get really annoying after a while.
Even here. This is even more interrupting than the tea breaks.
That's right, they pipe them into your cells when you're trying to sleep.
No.
Oh, good, they get louder.
Oh. Oh.
The great thing is just as you're probably approaching midnight when you want to sleep the most,
Yeah,
12 of these!
But anyway, does it ever end?
I hope so. Maybe there will be one more.
I think accounting's
That
wrong.
count was off. Now we are safe.
I hope so. I don't know. There's just
I was waiting for it to be another 12.
Couldn't help it.
now they're just playing with us.
We have contended with many mighty foes before. But it is always the foe you do not understand that scares you the most.
Even Deadstro had a weakness that we were able to spot after a while.
And maybe all we need is a while.
But if the other heroes don't have the time, like with Deadstro, we had time to figure it out. But if he can spirit away 16 tier superheroes,
Concerning. But perhaps his ability to do so is rooted in the knowledge of the heroes. He knows when he needs to employ his abilities and when he does not. With us, he may not know anything. Maybe he will tip his hand, think he does not need to whoosh us away, and he will not. Or he will try and it will fail. Only time will yield this understanding.
could be magic.
There was a time when I would laugh and say that magic was not real.
Says I. Talks to spirits, man.
Of course, spiritualism is different. It
No,
is like magic, but with extra steps.
yes, but it's still magic,
Yes. Well,
which doesn't exist. Right, we need sleep anyway.
yes. I will see you.
Who
in
wants
the
to wake
morning.
up first?
I will.
Which one of you
I
two?
yield.
Okay. I'll wake up first.
You wake up. It is. Let's see.
Great alarm clocks.
No snooze button.
The bells! The bells! 2, 6 a.m. I check on Diana.
She appears to be having a nightmare.
Oh no. Shake her awake. Are you okay?
Yes, of course. Everything is fine.
Are you sure? You look like you were in pain or something.
Okay, that's not supposed to.
That's the actual background one.
It's now 1 minute past 6 and it's letting us know. You alright?
Sorry, I had a make-believe that there were no video games.
No. Put hand on her forehead. Is she like really
Cold.
warm?
Little cold.
Oh,
It's not warm in here.
yeah.
You didn't complain, but
You're cold.
so are you.
Yeah, I'm used to it. That's why I let you have my blanket.
Thank you.
Don't know what time they expect us to get up and ready, but
Your door bursts open. No, Dad, you're already awake.
yes. Morning.
Up you get. Come on.
I am up.
Get dressed.
I am dressed. I didn't change out of my...
You're wearing that? Okay.
That's what you gave it to us to wear, right?
It's a little revealing, isn't it?
You made it for us. Or your friend did.
Camille walks up. The guys get... Oh. Wake up, Potter.
What? Who?
Come on.
We are awake and getting ready.
Yep. Alright, let's go.
Spring out of bed. Pull on the headdress.
On the big central table is sausages and bacon and eggs
Oh.
Oh.
and mushy pea pies and
You also know, but now I'm
I've
getting
got to
really
make sure
hungry.
I probably
a
wouldn't
steaming
know.
kettle of tea.
Tea.
Clive bottles around.
Morning, Clive.
Good morning. I've cooked your breakfast for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll start eating the Colden's breakfast. Mm.
Thank
Come
you.
on, Diana, food.
She will pick a sausage and begin eating it. But
Nothing.
You alright?
And like a handful of pies.
there are two kinds of pies.
Mm.
Right. You have been given Tim's tiny pies. Smallest pies.
Smallest pie.
They're this big.
Perfect.
Small.
Bite-sized pies.
5 in my hand, and then I'm eating this 6th one.
Can I freshen anyone's tea?
Fine, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Of course, of course.
Thing is, would you know they're mushy pea pies until you bit into one? It would just
mystery
be like-
green pie.
Well, he's not biting into them. He's 1, 2, 3.
Probably safer. You only taste the pastry.
Tiny pie, big mouth.
I had a great idea for a thing I'm going to have. Starting my own business, Peyote.
It's better than Fat Bastard.
But we won't taste anywhere near as good. But we will have a shop that allows more than 3 people in at once.
Yeah.
Before you have to stand out in the cold and the rain.
You can fit 3 people into that place. They're not the fat bastards as advertised.
And we will try not to have the store filled with mongrel mob all the time.
Good luck with that.
Any more information?
Of course not.
I'm assuming there's a place you're going to try and deploy us initially.
And I thought of just letting you loose on the streets.
Is that smart?
No,
Okay.
but it is what superheroes are known for.
It's like patrol back home.
So,
yes.
with this no flying, swinging,
Ill-advised.
okay, I just want to know because obviously the Black Knight is a grappling and they would grapple and not hit the Black Knight. But what I'm saying is, if by chance I had an ability that I could swing, not a good idea. Thank you.
Well, I mean, it's up to you.
Can you fly at a low altitude, like not above the roofs, like through streets and alleys?
I believe it's called a no-fly zone, so I think you just shouldn't.
Oh.
More sausage?
Could jumping off the roof of a building be misconstrued as flying?
Only if you don't go down.
It's a sustained non-falling.
That would be flying.
Look, I've given you the rules. If you choose to issue them and suffer the consequences of that, then it is on you.
We may
I
have.
believe there will be little room for sophistry when your brain matter is being sprayed across the Greater London area.
I was actually being serious for a start. It just sort of snowballed out of... Sorry. That could be all.
No.
It's Diana still.
Diana, she's deep-throating sausages.
The sausages aren't particularly good this morning. Very plump and veiny.
Plump is good for sausages. I am not sure about veiny.
I'm good. I've got pre-cold and...
No, the two girls are just deep-throating sausages now. Soviet's just going to...
Try to make them cold.
Just pop it in the cleavage and then...
That's got ice cream. Oh.
Why? Okay, so we know almost nothing about this gentleman except he's...
He could be robbing somewhere in the greater part of England.
We don't know what his MO is. We don't know where he takes what he takes. We don't know how he's making heroes disappear. We only have a vague idea what he looks like.
Well, you're not going to be able to sleep here.
Why is that?
But they're going to use it.
Sorry?
Huh?
They're going to use it.
Use what?
This area.
For...
It's
we
getting
will have to- So we
reassigned.
will have to come up with some other accommodations. Shouldn't matter. I'll deal with that before the end of day anyway.
Oh, sorry. The rest of them are going to use this, but ones that don't know about us. Okay. I understand.
So we will still meet back here at least for tonight. Or would you have us meet somewhere else after the day is done?
Well, once you're finished, let's deploy you.
If you've got a radio or something you can communicate with us with and vice versa.
Yes.
Oh, good. So I assume you'll update us when you have new accommodations and mission deployment via radio.
Well, I am ready to be deployed. I would like to patrol again, even if it is not from the sky.
Ah, good. The Asian trash is still here. I have your costume ready.
Germans.
I've had to guess at your measurements based on your diminutive inferior race.
Would it be inappropriate to punch your German?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unless he's the gentleman. Glower suspiciously.
Because most of the ones that aren't in Germany are protected for reasons.
Yeah, my valuable knowledge that I got from the concentration camps and the medical experiments.
Well, he won't need his legs.
So annoying that Germans make the best scientists.
It's weird, right?
Yes.
It's also continually strange how that's stopping being true for some reason.
Because they won't let them do evil anymore.
They can only science for evil.
Duh.
It's
It's a
interesting.
racial
what-
bonus.
Racial bonus.
Plus 2 evil science.
It's interesting what you can accomplish when you do monstrous things.
Well, let's hope that we don't need to resort to that.
I wasn't talking about us.
I know, but
Well, what is Diana's outfit?
a conical straw hat, beige-coloured peasant garb from the 1820s, wood-block sandals,
Oh, gosh.
and a pair of false teeth at the front.
Is she actually wearing them?
Yeah, she looks very humiliated.
Please, Diana,
That's
take
just racist.
Diana, take them off. It's offensive.
At the very least, the teeth.
Also, it's not nice.
Seriously expect me to trust that thing, do you?
Yes.
She is here to do the country that you are in a favor.
Also, that would make her stand out more.
Yes, but she already will stand out.
Not if you costume her up properly. I wouldn't say that again if I was you.
And I suppose a great muggle like yourself is going to stop me?
I look at Camille.
I mean,
Well, my hands are tied.
do you have any powers that could stop us doing something to you?
Yeah, I have the power of diplomatic immunity.
That's not a real power. That's just
Try it
political.
and find out.
It's just a political thing, right?
Tell yourself that.
Are you a mutant?
Who's to say? The world is imperfect.
Where's his computer? Where's his computer?
You mean that giant thing over there that's
Thank
been
you.
staring at you this whole time?
I'm just going to head over to there and have a play on it.
Okay. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Do you read English?
Yes.
Do you read British English?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead.
Final.
What's these extra U's? This don't make no kind of sense.
What would everyone like Diana dressed as? Well, I know Ken's answer. I know it very well, I think. Voltron.
Gundam, at least.
An ice snowman thing.
She comes out.
I was kind of imagining a Neon Genesis like suit or
Oh
something.
my god! Comes out dressed out like Diablo. Whoa!
I might be able to do that.
Which one, the Diablo?
Yeah. The parts are all there.
All I want to do is write a quick bit of script that would, every now and then, when he hits an M, it would be an M. Just change, just every now and then, just random.
Yeah, sure.
Just annoying enough to not
What are
realise.
you using for the seed for propagating your random engine?
I couldn't tell you.
But Xander.
But Xander could.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't go noticed. I'm sure that'll go unnoticed for a good long time. After all, it's not like this computer only has 32 kilobytes of memory or anything.
It doesn't need any more than double that.
Yeah, it's 32 anyway.
Perfect. One for every bit of memory.
Okay, you three, off into the city. Taking up an elevator, you wind up in a raining alleyway filled with rats and cats.
Right.
Oh, look at the kitties.
We are finally free.
Yes, Chief. It's going to be weird again. Soviet.
Gamer.
we've spent the past few months trying not to say these things.
Nothing to hide from who we really are. What would you like your hero name to be? Diana?
She can't come with you.
Oh,
Her
she can't.
costume will
that's
take
still
some
gonna
time.
work. Right.
You have to do without her. Which means you're actually going to be more effective.
Ouch.
Look, she's shit.
God damn.
It's a fat foreign crap. Like everything made in Asia, it just falls apart.
Wait, what?
I mean, she's got to fall apart.
The only problem at the moment is we'll still stand out like this. So
Of course we will.
What's that over there? Cool, look at that. Don't see a pie shop with a nice clean front window like that every day. No, you sure don't. Nigel's big pies, biggest pies around. Oh, how rich is a Tim's tiny pie, lad? Can't go buying big pies. Well, I do wonder how they make them so big. They're cool, there's a big pie. Here, 50p for an old pie? Pooh! The pies ain't the only thing that's big. That's ridiculous. That's exorbitant. 50p in this day and age. Well, it's the economy, innit? Ever since we got an economy, prices have been going up. Never used to hear about these economies. Then we went and got one. Now the prices are ridiculous. You know, the Queen should do something about this. Right, you are. Queen should. I shall write to the Times about these prices. And I'm sure it will do lots. Here, look at that. Cool. That blonde's well fit. Look at her. Practically popping it as a spoon. I'd like to have a taste. Let's go and investigate what that alleyway what with the woman in it. Hello, love. Name's Lecturous Dave.
Hello.
I'm noticing there that you're tasty bit of crumpet.
I'm sorry?
This is by way of compliments.
Oh, thank you.
And I thought, you might be interested in a little trip to the Giraffe and Bones.
Is that a pub?
No, it's a Cockney arrhythmic non-rhyming slang. Giraffe and Bones, like a Holmes tavern.
So it is a pub.
Sure, there's a subtle difference between a tavern and a pub, but yeah.
And what's the difference?
Well, it's all about how they've set up the locucious non
The what?
rooms availability.
Oh, so a
Cockney
tavern.
arrhythmic non-rhyming slang.
So a tavern is a place where you can also book lodging, but a pub's just a place where you go to drink.
There.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. Innit?
I'm not from here.
So long as you're not a Burnsley supporter,
I don't know what that is.
and neither do they.
I'm sorry, we're very busy and have to go. Where's the
That's a pretty interesting slap of lather you got on there.
the cape?
Slap of lather. Cockney arrhythmic rhyming slang. Slap of lather. What a palaver. Clothing.
Why can't you just say clothing?
Wouldn't annoy tourists, would it?
Can you point us to where Greater London is?
You're in it.
Oh, I hate to see.
Well, you're
Lesser
in London, and Greater London's sort of this blonde on it, in it.
Oh,
If you want to head out into Greater London, you should pop on the bus, which is,
I know what a bus is. We
Oh.
have them where I come from.
good, It's not right. No, it isn't right. Should just stick to normal.
you
Should
mean
have called
cards?
it top of an owl like we're supposed to.
I'm guessing buses cost here.
Yeah?
Oh.
Well, unless you got a bus pass like a toff.
We only have a few pounds. Perhaps we will be
She's
able
got
to
more
use
than a
them.
few pounds, I'll tell you that.
Well,
You're showing him off, love.
shall have to take her from you, I'm afraid. We must go.
You're a bit big, ain't you?
I am.
What are you like, an Indian?
Yes, but not the bad one.
Stop doing that rain dance.
This
filling
was
up. There.
You did not just do that.
The rain! It's...
Poor Xander. You're corrupting his mind.
We need to go.
Yes. There's too much rain here.
Alright, just stay away from the company of dogs.
Okay.
Company of dogs. Huh? Running with clogs. Police.
We just call them pegs.
It's pretty good, that is. Yeah. Of course. Pigs. Basket of figs. Police. Perfect. Oi, mate! Got a new one for the Roses. I hear what's that? Pigs. Basket of figs. Police. Yeah. Fucking brilliant, mate. Everyone will understand that immediately. Yeah, somehow they all know, right?
I am struggling to learn to say rhythmic rhyming, non-rhyming slang.
Yes, let's carry on.
Now I know how people feel when I start going off about random spiritual crap.
Is the rain bothering you too?
Oh, no, I am fine.
What about you?
Yes.
Make an umbrella out of ice.
Did you see that? She made an umbrella out of some kind of material. That's not all that is. We should head on over there and give her a piece of our minds. Right, let's go.
We should have a base.
Good evening.
Hello?
I'd rather if you didn't do that so publicly and brazenly,
Why not?
It could frighten the children. Anyway, have a nice day.
Yeah, that ought to tell him. Yeah, tell him, Margie. Very polite, very posh like. Right.
Oh,
I don't know.
It's cold enough so that this should
These
last.
kettle of gash never know what they're dealing with. You know, superheroes.
Of course. Oh. Let us go out on the first patrol in a long time.
yes.
I don't even know what I'm looking for. I say
don't-
looking anyway.
No, either.
Never mind. I'm distracted by the Londonness of those places.
People are gathered round stalls on the side of the narrow streets. Horses plop around now and then.
I got 34.
I got 22, which is nowhere near that good.
Wool-capped individuals lump sacks of various objects around. Carts are being hand-drawn or horse-drawn. There's a cart being drawn by a team of dogs. And on the side is labelled Misnomer Squad.
I rolled a 1, so I wouldn't have noticed that if it's significant.
Some men in stripy jumpers wearing figure 8 masks over their eyes and black cloth caps are edging their way out of an alleyway beside a building labelled The Bank.
Sophia. Over there.
Burglars.
Perhaps you could...
One of them
That's
slides a
going to freeze.
crowbar into his pants, looking like this. Some local people nearby start to notice them and they go, oh wait, no, we're not supposed to notice them. They're being officially sneaky. It's not done. I say, Reginald, it is almost time to end upon our break shift and vouchsafe ourselves again within the bank. Indeed. The institutions must be upheld Reginald 2. Meaning also not that your name is Reginald and the number 2, but you are also Reginald.
Yes!
They proceed back within the bank, studiously not noticing the official robbers.
Oh, they're official.
Go up to the
Yeah,
official
approach
robbers.
the
So the
robbers.
brightly coloured superheroes just walk across the street like the bishop. And
Well, everyone else is ignoring them, so we may be just crossing the
drawing
street.
all of the attention in the universe from everyone.
We may be just crossing the street because, you know, we wanted to cross the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you've got too much purpose and determination in your step.
Yeah, I need to cross the
That's
street because cart may run me down.
My cart almost runs you down. The guy cracks the whip over the horse's heads. He's like, "Here, get Lud Slimy on touch on the bother."
Get a license.
That's what I said.
You need a
Cockney arrhythmic rhyming slang. Guy on the side of the road said, "Easy, life's been getting prickly on the eyes."
I thought they spoke English in English.
It is English.
Quite crumpet.
The second time I've been called a crumpet.
Because you're tasty.
It's a gamer.
Wait, when did Xander start noticing women?
He's always noticed women.
Right, sure.
The 2 months of not playing video games changed him.
Now I noticed the boob.
Yes, said that.
You there.
Oh, one moment, please. Police hat, right. Case!
You're not real police. You just took off a mask and...
God, derumble this! Quick! Tuppeny opposite Bob!
What?
Start running off.
They start running.
Chasing.
Yeah.
Chase after them.
Plays
What
the
do they
music
say?
from the bishop. Okay, well, let's get some checks. Oh, 1, good.
22.
Oh, also
Assuming
a
it's
1.
Athletics.
Is it athletics, is it?
Yeah. Sandra's best skill.
12.
Okay. Svetlana and Xander chase down the guys. They jump over a sack of pies. They slide under a large wooden
Some guys.
shutter being carried between two people across the road. They dive between the very open spokes of a cartwheel. You guys follow them. You jump over the sack of pies, slide under the large wooden window shutter being carried between two people, and between the spokes of the thing. Xander slides into the pies and stays there. He rolled a 1, right?
No,
I
that
rolled a
was,
1.
You rolled a... Sorry, you.
I get caught
You
in the
two
pies.
do all the great stuff. You slide into the pies, and immediately a store owner comes out and he's just like, Oh my goodness gracious! What's in the slippery eel? What on earth is this going on here? I can't believe my minces.
Why'd you leave your pies out like this just in the street?
No one else has a problem with it, Gov. I've got to load them, and it's just me and the boy's got consumption. It's tradition.
Oh, I could help you load the pies.
Right then, that's what he's doing now. Eventually, Svetlana pounces on the phony policeman, and Xander pounces on the other burglar. Sorry, the robber. We don't know they're committing burglary yet.
Yeah.
And they wrestle them to the ground, and a fight ensues. The first robber, taken by surprise, doesn't get an attack. Svetlana,
we'll try and just punch him to knock him out. It's an ordinary guy, right?
I never said that.
Well, as far as I can tell, he's an ordinary
He's
guy.
a 12-foot tall, 5 building wide juggernaut.
16, and I think it's just strength, isn't it?
Fighting.
Oh, it's actual fighting. Then there is 19.
Okay. What is your strength plus any other melee damage?
1.
16 is all we're going to be. Come on.
Zock.
Two degrees of failure. The gamer has his guy down and
Try to pin him. So knock him out for a start.
so hit him. Then.
Hit him, yep.
Fighting.
4
Is that total level get to?
total.
So you didn't roll a 4.
That's why I wasn't excited. You got to roll again.
That's not going to do anything.
Nope.
Gonna miss. You punch the ground. His opponent strikes back, punching her not at all. Your guy's trying to fight you off, and he also sucks fucks.
Just give up.
Shan't!
Give up.
Shan't!
Give up. Don't make me use it.
Shan't! Turbo tits, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use Russian CQC to try and get him into like a hole.
Okay.
Because I do actually have that as a
Weapons
skill. But I only got to 14.
Yep, okay, good. And damage rank?
It's a skill, not a power. I think. Oh, I suppose it is classified as that. It's 2. It's not designed to be a high damage, it's designed to be...
Yeah, well, my fortitude has beaten it, so you were unable to do that.
yeah.
Game lore.
Right, I will try hitting him again.
But this time I'm going to use my sword.
No.
God.
8.
8.
Yep.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm rolling below 10, and I've got needed 1, so...
Alright. Well, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yep, no. You miss.
Yeah.
I mean, 8, like, that's less than 10, so...
Yeah.
Take that, pavers.
Spirtlina Abominob's opponent is going to punch her in the tits.
Send a mass.
Toughness check.
Oh, so he does get me?
Yep. You need to beat a 16.
Ooh. I do not.
By...
I get to 12.
Not even... That's just one tick. One damage.
Get bruised.
Punches you in the tit.
Is that so?
Because... This is going to hurt.
Ow!
No, get off. Or, you know... Something else.
The one who's going to be getting off his yoke.
Noise.
That was quick.
Yeah, so was he.
Gamers, go. I've hit you. Toughness check. 16. Beat.
Yes. I would roll a
There, it
17.
does nothing. It bounces off your manly jaw. Back round to Lord Lena.
I'm going to have another go with the Russian CQC and try not to roll suck failed. Net
I've
20.
already failed my check. So
Net 20.
okay, right. You put him in a hole. Neat.
Submit. Yield.
All right. This is nice.
You're taken. No, what is it they say over here? Stolen? You're thieved.
You're burglarized, John.
You're absconded?
I'll get off him and make some distance and change form.
Okay. Yes,
When I
on his
can.
turn, I'm going to. You can do that.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yep. So I'm going to change to Deus Ex.
Okay. I am going to have my guy, now that he's not covered with you, run the fuck away.
Yep.
I'm using all my actions, and I'm going to make a DV 15 athletics check. To be able to move one category faster.
How far away is he now?
You can't see him. He's disappeared into the crowd. There's no way you'd be able to see a guy in a stripy jumper and black cloth cap and a domino mask. There's no way.
Not
You
at
couldn't
all.
do it. No, there's nothing you could do.
Except, of
Spot
course.
check.
It's
Spot
impossible. It's impossible. But stop helping!
I say spot as perception.
Perception of 24.
Yeah, he's over there.
Right, then I'll shoot him with the crossbow.
Don't miss.
Yeah, don't miss.
It's not a lethal. It's
Still don't miss.
attack.
And then it turns out that, no, what have you done? You've shot the Hamburglar.
Little train crossbow.
I am. 14.
Well, it's better than his dodge, so I guess.
And it's stun. Affliction 8.
So
Which is a rolled fortitude.
against 18.
Yep. Well, I
Commutative.
get to 11, so that's 1. Wait, no, it isn't. It's 2. 2 degrees.
Which, if it's stunned, that means he's stunned. Can't
Yeah,
remember
it's
what
stunned.
stage 1 of stun
Yeah.
is.
It's crap. It's pretty crappy. I think it's something that you miss out on a free action or something. I don't know.
Yeah, range affliction 8 sleep, so.
Yeah. Stunned. Cannot take actions. Just, yeah.
Right, right. This guy's going in. He can't take actions, so I guess you just walk up to him and apprehend him.
Yep.
Right. A local constable is comes
sorry.
along, tapping his truncheon on his palm, and he's like, "Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here, then?"
Hello, officer. We apprehended these robbers that were about to rob the bank.
And you might be.
I'm a gamer.
Oh, you are. Oh, you are.
I'm Soviet.
Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is. Well, you two. Looks like you've apprehended 2 burglars because they are dressed like burglars and are burglaring. Right. Here we go. Now don't let me catch you running around breaking any laws, or I shall have to give you a tap on the bonds.
Of course, officer.
Thank you, officer.
What is the world coming to?
You're doing a fine job, sir.
I am aware of that. Thank you. Tick. Good morning.
Excuse me, officer. Before you leave, you haven't had any very recent reports of any thefts in the area, have you?
Apparently, a savage was attempting to sabotage a pie delivery, but has been press-ganged into service.
We should check on that just in case.
Yeah, it could be him.
It could be him.
He could be using his service as a ruse to get in with the person he's
And
trying
then
to
pay
steal.
them for the pies to be fixed.
Clock. And there you are standing in front of a shamefaced chief, break everything, his mouth
And we're
surrounded with with pie stain.
What? Why are you eating pies?
We said I could have one after I finish.
First I stumbled into the pies, and then I had to help load the pies because I had damaged some.
Then you carried the pies across town.
Yes, and then I was allowed a pie. This was nice.
Did you think the rest of us might like pies?
So you did not load any pies. I was only told I could have the one.
We were stopping near the wells.
Ah, and it went well?
Let's go.
Oh,
That could be our guy.
we're in the direction of the screaming.
We need to check
Hold on.
to find it.
I would have dropped form by then.
Okay.
Yeah, just...
Reasonable.
Possession
32.
22.
There's a woman standing there in the street, sans handbag, pointing at a young lout with handbag, running off down the street at a surprisingly catchable gait.
Oh, it's going. Surprisingly catchable, I see.
20 for athletics.
Quickly, won't someone do something?
22.
He's made up with my maggot mare.
I'll stay with the young
Maggot
lady for the
mare?
moment.
You know, purse.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll get your haggard mare back.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll go and capture him and bring him.
Thank you, rugged, handsome, and devilish individual.
We'll be back soon.
A woman appears to be in Sunday best, probably lower middle class housewife of some kind.